Hello, YouTube fam. How you doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review, man. Look, I've been looking at Hasbro Pulse, and I've been trying to wonder, is it a good time to get a membership? Is it a time to invest that money into actually getting some of the items that I want? And they were like, man, you get first dibs when things drop. I'm going to say it like this. Everything that I look at right now is completely sold out that I want that's on pre-order. Wolf Spider for G.I. Joe Classified, Shadow Tracker. I didn't even want these figures at first, but when I looked at them, I said, they got a lot of possibilities, fam. They got a lot of possibilities for troop building. Just like, when people start seeing those stalkers at their Rosses, and they start picking them up, and people start troop building with them. My whole thought process is, man, when you can find stuff for cheap and do stuff with them, work on it. At the end of the day, man, I look at all of these memberships. I got a membership at GameStop. And with that membership at GameStop, it allows me to get an additional percent off and collect points and things like that I could use to turn into this and that. Man, you know what? I've been looking at all of that, man. And, like I said, some of these things actually work. I wasn't a big fan of the GameStop one, man, until I went into GameStop and I wanted to get something. And that's when I bought something. I forgot what I bought. I bought a game. No, when I bought that PS5. I had the actual membership at the time, and it took so much money off that PS5, it was crazy as hell. The price I got it for, even though it's digital, I was just like, damn. My wife said, what? Yeah. Then, I bought some toys, and they were cheap, man. You know what? I went into a GameStop earlier, like last week, and I got Magneto from the X-Men 97. It's normally going for $24.99. The pro price is $23.74. I had like a $5 coupon. I think I paid $20.50 for it. I was so damn happy. It was one of the figures I wanted besides Bishop, but they didn't have Bishop. And fam, this is what I'm looking at. You got to take a look. You got to pay attention. You got to use all these things to your advantage. Memberships are good up until a certain point. It's like food memberships. Like if you got a membership at Chipotle, I'm just saying if they had one, if you buy like 5 things, the next one you may get free. They used to have these type of deals at certain places, man, and they used to work. Free shipping, with Hasbro Pulse, is that a good thing? The thing that I look at, Target and Walmart used to have free if you spent so much. Used to be like $50, I think. Then it went up. And, I'm just sitting here thinking, man, you have to look at it. This is why I go to the secondary market a lot, eBay. Because a lot of times, you're going to hit the store sometimes, or, if you order it off of their online site, a lot of times they charge you shipping. So you're going to be charged shipping and tax. Sometimes on eBay, they just charge you what? Tax. They don't charge you shipping. So you winning. And if they got a best offer, you can win even more. See, this is why I weigh the odds. People, you could get this in a store, why would you go buy it? If I could get this item in the store, say for instance, it's in the store for like $24.99, $25. If I could get it for $23, and I know you're like, man, that ain't no damn deal. You sounding crazy right now. If I could get it for $23, look at it like this. You get it for $23. Then you just paying what? If they got free shipping, you just paying taxes. And that's it. Because a lot of times at stores, man, you may not find the merchandise at the store. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't understand that. Not everything that you see that comes out actually hits your store. So you're stuck. I'm looking at the Dreadnoks, and a lot of those are actually already sold out on pre-order. So I'm looking at, there's so much of stuff sold out on pre-order. It's crazy. Transformers, Power Rangers. You just sitting back like, damn, Marvel Legends. I'm like, wow, and a lot of them are coming out and they're looking pretty good. Crystar, Namorita, even the Submariner, Namor, he's looking different. I'm looking at all of these characters that they got looking pretty good, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is really happening, man. What are we doing here? You know, we're supporting layaway on toys and shit like that. I'm a fan of getting the toy, man. You know, people tell me, look, I just sit back and relax and wait for my pre-order to come. You know, I ordered it online and I'm just waiting on it to come. I pre-ordered something. It was $25. And it took forever to come. Everybody had the item already. I was the only one that felt like I didn't have the item. The Sun Man. There were so many people waiting 2 years for the Sun Man from Target. And I had mine right after it dropped. I got it off of eBay. Brand new in box. I had it, you know, like, I'm like, damn, like, and people were still waiting. And I'm like, see, this is some of the drawbacks of pre-orders, man. It's not like you get your item first. You get it when they get around to shipping them out. But see, a lot of times the store put this stuff out early. And it's supposed to be pre-dated, you know, post-dated rather, you know, street dated for this time. And sometimes the stores just don't give a shit. They just put it out. That's real talk, fam. This stuff is getting quick. It's getting easy. A lot of them paying attention. And we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention to how much we're spending on certain things. Man, look, it's just real. I just want you to pay attention, you know, these pre-orders, when they actually hit, when they drop, sometimes they all drop at the same time and you get stuck. You can get stuck with $1,000 bill. And, you know, the stuff tell you it's supposed to drop, you know, 2 this month, 2 next month, 2 the month after that, 2 the month after that. But sometimes all of these companies say, hey, look, we're going to drop all this shit in April. You get damn near 50 pre-orders in April and you sitting here looking at your account. It's on life support. And you trying to figure out why your wife's going the fuck off, why y'all can't do anything, why she angry, why she talking about leaving. And you sitting there looking crazy as hell talking about, well, you know, I do got the toys I want, and, you know, the toys make me feel good. Shit, these are toys, fam. And this is something that we got to pay attention to. Toys are just toys. Don't let this shit move past where it's supposed to go. Man, I've been riding out with these toys for a minute, and I've been sitting here thinking to myself, I said, damn. You know, I feel like, you know, I'm getting taken advantage of. And we are being taken advantage of. You know, a lot of times, you know, we see some nice stuff and we want to get it. Like I told you, the Shadow Tracker and the Wolf Spider, I was looking at those. I don't even remember them from G.I. Joe. Shadow Tracker, he looks like a cross between Scorpion from Mortal Kombat and the Predator. And I'm just sitting there looking. Wolf Spider looks almost like Snake Eyes a little bit, and Beachhead and Firefly. So I'm like, damn, you know, like, it's like almost looking like. But out of all the new Joes that are coming out, man, there are so many that you could troop build with. And I was just like, damn. And see, that's the problem. You know, I've been going to Target and I've been finding G.I. Joes, and I'm like, man, it's crazy. This is why I'm telling you to take your time. Because the minute you start spending too much money, you go see some other shit for cheap. You know, I go back and forth between certain toys. And man, I take my time. You know, I got certain toys that, you know, I look at and be like, man, I could put these up there and this and that. But, you know, after a while, you get tired of a lot of the shit that you doing your damn self, man. These are toys. And again, at the end of the day, they're just toys. Don't get so carried away with it, you know, like when you just like, man, no, I'm just saying. Just say, just for real, man, this stuff, use your memberships. Use your points. If you got a Target reward card, man, use that. Use your Target Circle. Use all these damn things. Use your Walmart card. If you're getting percentages off this stuff, man, use it. And just pay it off. You know, if you buy a $25 toy with your Target card, Man, if you got $25, put it right back on the card. But you accumulating points. You got to understand how this shit works. I use my credit card, and most of the time I end up getting rewards back. Sometimes I put it on credit, back on a credit card, or sometimes I use it to buy toys and video games and stuff like that, or shoes. My whole thing is, man, you in this to win it. You're not in it to lose. You trying to win. You trying to get the best and the most value out of the things that you have. And like I said, why not use everything that you got at your disposal? Just real talk, fam. Before you go using memberships and things like that, you got to understand Hasbro Pulse membership only applies most of the time when they have really good deals. That's the only way it works. It doesn't work on like those big projects that they have and things like that from HasLab. Pulse memberships are cool items to have when they're actually having sales, and you could just rack up. But other than that, man, I'm just looking at it like this. That one I wait, the GameStop situation, man, that's a good one. The Target Circle, the Target red card, where you get 5% off on purchases and things like that. Your Walmart card. These things, man, they actually work. So these are things that you actually look at. I know it may not be the way you want it, but these are things that actually hold value. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.